breaker, baby! We're going to a final round!
And in those needs of desperation, he still said, I'm gonna take the calculated risk and go for the bait there. And that is what brings us down to this final moment here in Group A, Phase 1 on the winner's side of things. Didn't do anything.
Stand out with the medium kick, but it's kind of against Xiao Hai. Damage towards that drive gauge, perfect parry, yet another sequence called out by Xiao Hai, now going into the level 1.
He needs that level
time
1
changer with this fireball.
Yeah, he needs that level 1 here just to gain advantage in the neutral here, but that's exactly why BLAZ is overspending to regain that control. That was very lucky that didn't connect. Replenishing that drive gauge, Vicious.
Trying his damnedest to do so, while also fending off against the throw.
There we go, forward throw. He's got level 3. If he hits him now, the Vanquish is coming out.
What a delay and what a block from Xiao Hai. Oh my god.
He's burnt
The
out.
burnout is there.
No level 3 though. He's not going to delay the process. This is huge. This is huge because he's delayed the recovery process on BLAZ's end. It's not going to be thrown to kill, but he can inflict a lot of pressure. But he still has to respect Vanquisher. He still has to respect Vanquisher. He's not done yet. He's not done yet. That's plus. He's about to get his gate crack. He's about to get his gate crack.
Jammers!
Oh, no.
Are we going to go from screen to screen?
Oh, wait. It didn't come out. It didn't come out. Hold on a minute. One more throw. He's going to respect it. That's tip. That's tip.
He's not dead yet.
Hold on a minute. He's got to respect the uppercut as well. Anything can come out now. Chipped again. Wow, he got it. He got it. Yo!
KilzYou's genius. What a call out. No fear in his heart. Dashing up the big green against the Kachosen. And you can see the devastation from the side of Xiao Hai.
You thought there was no time from the king to get the dash into the Savage Tiger. He thought he was able to snatch that victory because of the burnout. He turned pale, but listen, in those dire moments, it put the move anyway, and you let the game play its part. You can see how much this means to Xiao Hai because that was big. That was big. That was a straight ticket to top 16.
That was such a finely played moment from Xiao Hai. The moment where he thought he could get the chip, the moment where he thought he could catch BLAZ slacking. It just wasn't enough time. The Kachosen just a little bit too slow. Slow enough for Sagat to dash up into Fireball and vulnerability off of that level 2. Insane.
You can see it, how much that means to him. The tournament's not over, but you can see how much that means to him. A 3-2 down to the wire. And in this game, one of the most crushing moments is when, hold on a minute, victory is literally behind the glass cabinet.
Of Viking's gonna do it. Final game, final round, using the fastest button for the character to open him up. It comes down to this. Y'all can't see it, but y'all can jitter.
This is crazy. I love it. This is fire.
I love fighting games, man.
Me too, man. Me too. Oh, Lightning Beast early on. He ain't playing no games. He smells blood. Wow, he got a little bit of drive gauge there on that parry.
Yup.
You know, a lot of people don't like to parry on Lightning Beast because it could be a feint, right? Going down into the throw.
But an early parry is the best way to play against that, though.
True. I like that, just to fill it out.
Yeah.
Oh, sight. Hit him with the fadeaway, the hezzy. Oh, nice. Keep you in the corner. You ain't going nowhere. That's not dangerous. I like that. Trying to snipe out the space trap with the stand round.
Yeah, this is basically the throw right after. Yo, check your health. Check your health with one more interaction. How can Corgi stay alive?
2 hits. Depending on the setup, yeah, 2 hits.
Yeah, okay, word.
Depending on the starter.
Oh, too far out. I like the idea. Just a space away. A toe away. No virtual punish with a -6. About to get going like a horror story. And MenaRD brings it back from the brink of the final game, final round. Takes it 3-2.
Rare adaptation for MenaRD, man. Credit to him, I'm gonna be honest with you. So it looks like he tried to play bully ball against Dakorgi, but Dakorgi was not having none of that. So he had to switch it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Walk him down accordingly and then go for the open-ups. But ultimately, it was building that meter for the Lightning Beast.
His first match point, he decided to go on the offensive. It did not work. Last game, last round. He decided.
I wonder if this is how Caba's going to treat his very last round, just play completely aggressive. That was just 11 seconds of pure offense coming from Caba.
Yeah, and now you know what? We try to keep him away. Throw the fireballs, little drive rush. Caba is waiting right now. Mighty important, amazing, perfect parry. And YonAngel under pressure. Parries that drive impact and gets the back throw. That's an amazing situation for him. Chat JPT time.
There's teleport, and there's a punish counter roundhouse. This is not good for Caba. We're gonna see the DI.
Look at that drive gauge, Sherry. This is long for Caba. Oh! What the hell was that double dash? And he drops, but regardless, that is going to be the match. YonAngel clutches this and secures winner's final of Group A. Isori in emphatic fashion. And look at the smile. This is what it is about, Sherry.
This is the big stage. And funny enough, even with all those drops, he still came in with the drive rush, dropped the combo, still went into the overhead. Either way, he was able to close it out with all those counter hits against Caba. And man, what a turn of events. Another, I would say this is kind of an upset.
Still in the game.
Travis tried to go for something sneaky. You saw the start of a throw from his side after that fan had hit. Damn.
Still far at the bottom though. Never know, might could be coming through here for Travis Styles. Really wants to equalize things. Gotta find the moment to find the opening.
He had that opening right there too from Travis Styles.
Yeah, you're right.
Not able to parry. Damn, sit him down. That was sick. What a fireball trap into the lash.
Go right kick. Below this time. Some off in the corner. Stand Pierce buffer is everything. The level 3 to get your drive gauge back. Get a huge lead. He's got mad OD fans right now if he wants to.
He's gonna dash up. He does get plus frames after all. Oh, into the lead! It's too far for that throw. Standing likely to start off. Is the comeback gonna happen? Ryukichi. Is it possible? It is not! Travis Styles taking it 3-2 off of the grab with the buy against Ryukichi.
It was so great to see Ryukichi go back to it again, but Travis Styles being able to route things back, feel more comfortable, confirm, get more Oki. The things that you want to see Mai do, we saw as the rounds went down. Further and further, you saw him get comfortable, and he ended the combat very, very well. Even though he chased down, he committed to the button right after. I'm surprised Kobayan didn't go too far with it. VXBAO gets his back, though. Final game, final round, bar at the bottom for either player.
Totally fine for Kobayan to not spend any of that sleeper, no reversals there. Totally understandable with that hefty life deficit. This is it. Finale. Group G. Knocking on the door. Guess who's home? The big fella. Level 3. Bang! Kobayan established himself quite well.
Huge lead right now. He's gone for the corner. The jumping kick like a dive kick, reaching downwards. He goes to the jump in the air to here's there. Beyond careful stand Pierce. Tags him with the stampede kick. The knockdown here for the Oki. The space, the back dash. ODDP. Can't be scared.
Excellent read against Kobayan. Kobayan! Wait a minute! There's an opportunity for him. Take it out.
Also doable here for either side. VXBAO. Copper space up, he jumps in, strike throw, reversal crouching light kick. He dropped a combo. There's a super, and VXBAO gonna bring it back with a freak. Vicious, what was that?
No way. No way Kobayan dropped the combo. The set winning combo stolen away from him, VXBAO. And the wherewithal to still defensively go for that super. It's one thing for his opponent to drop the combo, it's another thing to be ready with the proper punish to take it all away. Mad respect from both Frank Killiston.
But the challenge with crouch medium punch too, and we're going to the last game, last round.
Who's got the meter advantage? Is Lexx. Okay, ooh, I don't know. How do we spend our supers here? That's the question.
Is Lexx finally going to get a clean jump in? RainPro actually has not been letting him get a jump in.
I wouldn't either, to be honest with you. Not with the stakes being this high. There's another jump, and Sherry called it on cue.
Lexx does have to be a little worried right now. He's been whipping quite a bit.
Ooh, the whip punish on that bazooka knee and another jump. These guys are getting a little bit antsy. Yeah, because they really want to catch that sonic boom, but they know these guys are taking it to the skies.
Lexx is not in a great situation. There's a whip punish.
Level 3. He's got a level 3. Yeah, he needs that drive gauge back. He's going to switch the momentum and get the drive gauge in his favor here, which limits Lexx's choices despite having a CA on deck.
Definitely did not want to get hit by that right by the wall. Beautiful little drive rush DI from RainPro. Lexx just wasn't ready for it. In the end, there was a bit of scrambling there, and I feel like Lexx started getting antsy with the button.
We don't know this situation, but regardless, final game, final rounds.
Wouldn't want it any other way. Who is going to earn that right to kick back and relax a little bit before the winners finals? We'll see.
Oh, let's go. No, it'd be too fast in a conversion. KilzYou with another successful drive reversal. He now decides to represent the DI and it works.
Again, nice read, man. That is the perfect time to drive impact. Those attacks to have those two hitters, for sure, drive impact the answer. The fact that he was ready for that, amazing. Remarkable.
Good challenge.
Oh! Get ready for this buffer into the level 3. He's gonna do it now?
Yes. Yes, reclaim your gauge. Maybe reclaim a slight life lead in this situation. It's all up in the area. It's similar resources on both sides. Similar amount of life. One hit killed. He goes for the DP.
My God. The fountain of beauty now. Nice. That should be enough.
Hey. Let's go. Mewi, KilzYou. Saves the round, saves the game. And he's still in on the winner's side. Moves on to winner's final. He now narrowly losing this one. What an incredible set. But KilzYou, you can see how much it meant because he said it, right? He was telling me, look, it's a bit of a stressful matchup. Right? For my, I'm ready for this, but I do know it's stressful. And the sigh of relief is there. Commiserations to Hinao because, man, this guy plays absolutely ridiculous. It's actually crazy to see like how young he is, but how good he is at knowing what you're up to.
Absolutely. But KilzYou, I know that was a moral victory for yourself. Coming into
final game, final round. Itabashi is still in there, and he's got the 3 bars right now, which means from now on it's extremely scary to put him under pressure because you know, knowing Ita-san, you know this guy's churning the button.
Okay, I get it now. That's why Itabashi did that pose. It's a bit zangy. I'm mad late. All right, Throw City. Wow, you knew?
Nice. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wow. There we go, my friend.
You thought I wasn't? I am the protector of the rotten skies. Score. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, Jiewa does not want to block because he knows the burnout could be the end for him. Great challenge.
Protect yourself, please.
Uh-oh. Last moment. Oh no, he's not taking.
Oh my God, one hit away here from Jiewa.
Chop attempt is there. Hey. There we go. Itabashi Zangief saves this one. 3-2 for the Japanese Zangief legend. Ita-san move forward into winner's final with a big smile, of course.
He had that look like, oh, you thought. Oh, yeah.
Jiewa was pissed.
I'll be pissed too. Look at this guy. He's happy. I'm not.
Hey, shoot.
Get him out of there.
2 rooms, 2 vibes, brother. Different vibes on left and right. And that's going to be exactly enough to kill Knuckle to save the match point. And once again, final game, final round. KilzYou with a bit more resources. KnuckleDu, solid as always. 1 round to decide who gets 2 days off. Damn.
Seriously. No matter what happens here, man, I still love the guests. No matter what, what happens here, the anti-OK is going tip for tap here.
Good luck, those. Alright, and again, we're playing on the OD fan games. Successful tech, and the anti-air is there on KilzYou's side. And this time, it's going to be the reversal from KnuckleDu. He's been representing reversals on Wake Up, on a regular. He's got the stocks. He's got ways to keep KilzYou under pressure, but the whip punish gonna be there. KilzYou goes for the burnout, and he goes for level 2 to burn the opponent out as well. Now we're fighting that gentleman. KilzYou looking for the final opening. Ooh, and there we go, Yipes. KilzYou validates his spot on Saturday. Un seul plan, abattre l'ennemi. KilzYou sera là samedi, les gars. Mais oui.
May we?
Mais oui.
That's West. That's West. That's West. That's West. That's what's up. Great match. Great match. I wish I had the sound effect button right here. I'll hit it with a round of applause. But
Oh
man,
my God.
great matchup, man. You know, a lot of people with the guy, you know, whatever the case may be. But these guys showed excellent display of patience, adaptation. You gotta love it. This is a classic. Who's going home and who's staying?
Not too big of a difference when it comes to the super leaders as well. Joe, as long as he has level 2, JP, I feel like he's always going to be a threat. We haven't seen it as much lately, whether it's the block spring or even off the hit.
Yeah, okay, Juicy Joe. He's like inviting the office just so he can get those perfect parries. Nice amnesia. Oh, I like that trade all day. I like that from Hotdog. There it is. Looking for that scissor kick. You gotta watch it. No confirm that. Oh, first overhead represented throughout the whole set. He saved it for the last possible moment. Oh, this should be enough. Spend that cash into the level 3. Is he gonna do it? Absolutely. Juicy Joe moves on.
What a work of art, I gotta say. Juicy Joe putting it all together at the very end of the set.
He made him say Mate.
So this is it. Stoic as it is, the Spud Master has some of the greatest entrances, but now it's poker face, 1 round.
Let's go. Be one with the porcelain and the big bird, Xerna. You must be one with the porcelain. There it is. Low forward connect. That's a throw and a half, I promise you. There it is. Wise choice from Tokido. Just another one delayed it this time, just to fill out if it was going to be a DP or not.
Charge it up. Almost. I like the spacing to make that jab whip after the perfect parry as well. Building on this momentum here. Tokido's running out of options, and that's why he went for the pristine parry. Gets a back throw.
He really wanted raw damage. Reset of that. Uh-oh. Not get thirsty with a drive against Tokido, I swear.
Watch out for the throw. Watch out for the throw. The throws are coming. Oh, the delay, the stagger. If Tokido gets a hit, he's won.
Nice back that. Woo, no block good for you, says Tokido.
Oh, that's it. That's it. And it will be punished because he didn't commit to anything. Oh, he's still alive.
No
Wait a minute.
Shot.
Oh,
and he got a level 3 available. Oh my God,
oh my word, he's trying to tip him. Watch out for the level 3. Please be careful. Don't run into that. Please do not run into that.
Oh, nice dive. There you have it. Xerna holding it down. Went tip for tap with the legend and finished the job, and he's moving forward to get another chance to get into that phase 2. What is that? I can't do that, man. At all. I tried, you know what I'm saying? My face started hurting and all that. I'm a big fan of the rock, but either or, man. Congratulations, Xerna. The patience. You know, adapting on the fly, going up against a guy like Tokido. I understand, man. Wow, he can go back with that victory. He can actually tell his homies and say, hey, man, I won a Capcom Cup and I beat Tokido in his hometown.
Nah, man, please be proud of that because that was looking worse for wear at some point. But he's able to turn it around, and I've got to say, again, we haven't been able to see replays all week, but that perfect parry on the fireball when he was almost burnt out after that level 2, that changed everything for me, but you can hear it. Commiserations throughout the Japanese crowds here for our Reject the Limit player. Don't forget, you will see this man on Sunday as well, but every performance he plays as if it's his last performance here. So really well played, and again, great swordsmanship from his opponent, Xerna, as well. This is not the last of Tokido you'll see this week, but it will be the last you'll see in turn.
Going to a final game, final round between these two. I don't know who's winning this, Vicious.
I couldn't call it. That's the beauty of it.
Xerna has the advantage in the resources with the 2 bars, and he's not gonna overextend. But backdash Dragon Cooks.
Call out on the drive rush on the 1 from Xerna.
Yeah, use your bars. I like that, and the whiff punish is going to be there.
Damn.
Xerna on point. Footsie's on point, looking for the jump, and that's gonna be perfect parry. It's gonna be too far to get any kind of challenge. And this one, he's gonna build that 3rd bar. He's gonna finish the combo. Xerna will access Capcom Cup top 16. Netherlands on top, another EU representative, and he cannot believe his eyes. He cannot believe it. He made it.
He's saying it.
What an incredible performance.
You can hear it even through the headset.
Xerna, man. You gotta feel happy for the guy. Yes.
I'm low-key impressed that Pedro was able to lift a man of his stature.
I can't lie. Pedro is out there, man.
Quite strong indeed. An explosive mirror match between these two heavy-handed live players. These guys are insane at their craft. There will only be one that continues on. It is Xerna, the man of Group C.
And of course, sportsmanship, right? Just wants to give his props for his openings. Big respect between these two. And look at this, enjoy your moment, Xerna. This is what you've been working for the entire year, and this is when the emotion takes over. But is there a better moment than now to enjoy and let your emotions go out in front of everyone. This is what we fight for all year long, Vicious. Fighting games.
What a generation of fighters. 19 years old, making it in.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Yeah, told me about whatchamacallit.
That's it. Oh.
Hit him with the good music. Okay. No, let this play out.
This is peak comedy. Oh.
Slap his hand.
Oh. Here's happening. Yeah!
Love it, the camaraderie. You gotta love it.
I love to see